Welcome to the Stretch and Breathe video. We're going to start by focusing a bit on our breathing, and we're just after normal relaxed breathing, so make sure your shoulders are relaxed here. We can just test that by taking a breath in, shrugging our shoulders and then letting go. Do 2 more of those in your own time. Shrug, let go, and 1 more. Shrug and let go. Now, I'd like you to try and just raise your arms to chest level and then back down again. And we're going to time it with our breathing, so breathing in and out. Now do this at your own pace, in time with your own breathing. And next time your arms are up, I'd like you to just open the chest. You may feel a stretch here. Come back in and bring your arms down. So arms up, open out, bring them back in and out. Let's do 2 more here. Stretching out, arms back in and down. And the last one, open up, back in and down. And now I'd like you to push and pull the waves, I call it. So you're going to push and pull. And I've taken a step forward on one leg there. So we're pushing and pulling and rocking from one foot to the other. That's it. Again, you can time this with your breathing and do it at your own pace. And do 1 more. Then come with your legs apart here and do the same movement with 1 arm at a time. So you're pushing with one and pulling with the other. Now that might give you a bit of rotation in your back, but you can make that exercise as big or as small as you like. So pushing and pulling with opposite arms here. And let's do 2 more here. Lovely. Relax your arms. We are now going to do a sunbather stretch. So arms up behind, hands behind your head here. And then come into a prayer pose where you're rounding your back. I'll show you from the side. So sunbathing and then round into this prayer pose. Sunbathing and a prayer pose and 1 more. Sunbathing and prayer here. Then let's come up on the ball of 1 foot here and do some walking here. You're not actually lifting the feet, you're just lifting 1 heel at a time. And if you're comfortable with this, you can then add an arm at a time, like a wind-up toy here. Depending on how much movement you've got in your shoulders, you can decide how big you want to make this movement. So really nice for shoulder range of movement here. And we're going to do 1 more each side. And relax. We'll then reach up to the sky and gather the flowers. So we're going to reach up and then bend our knees and gather the flowers. So we're reaching up, I'll show from the side, and gather the flowers. Reach up to the sky and gather the flowers. A few more here. Gather the flowers. And let's do 2 more. So it's a really nice range of movement here, also for the legs. Lovely. Now, next one requires a bit of balance. You can hold on to something, but see if you can lift one knee at a time, and this requires you to focus a bit on your core, so pulling in your lower tummy, lifting one leg up at a time. And you can even add an arm and pretend you're walking on the moon, so it's really sort of slow motion walking. That's it. So shifting the weight from side to side. Really lovely core control here. And then the last exercise is one where you're shoveling snow. So legs apart, and we're going to do a big circle with one arm and the other. So really nice again for upper body range of movement. So big circle. And see how much movement you've got in your shoulders today. You can always make the exercise smaller if you want to. That's up to you. Good. Let's do one more each side, and then come back to where we started with the focus on our breathing. So relax your shoulders and feel that the breath goes down into your upper tummy rather than just the upper chest. And that's the end of this session, so please shake out everything, and thank you for joining us.